1895 by William Röntgen discovered X-rays, which allowed us to look inside the human body without surgery. Each milestone on this timeline marks a shift toward better image quality. Overall, from the discovery of X-rays to modern digital technologies. Here is the 1918 George Eastman introduced X-ray film, and in the 1942 first recorded use of ultrasound for medical diagnosis. And in 1921, CT scanning introduced by Godfrey Hounsfield. Now we come in our objectives to trace the evolution of radiology from X-ray and discovery to advanced imaging technologies. How radiology started in 1895 with Röntgen X-rays and how it gradually developed into modern technologies like CT,
Sorry to
MRI,
interrupt,
and
Ruqaiya.
PET
Can you
SPECT.
please turn on your video?
Yeah, hello.
Sorry to interrupt you. Can you please turn on your camera?
Yeah, I'm on the camera.
Oh, thank
you. Yeah, we can see her.
Okay. The next is to highlight the transition from diagnostic visualization to precision intervention. This shows how earlier it was used to see and diagnose only, but now it has guided to treatment like biopsies, catheter. To understand the role of CT, MRI, nuclear medicine, and interventional radiology, CT, which give us cross-sectional images just in sub-second, MRI, which are used to soft scan and watch soft tissue contrast without radiation. The next is to explore the impact of AI, robotics, and the theranostics on the future of radiology. Now we come in the next slide. Before we look forward, we must look at our foundation, radiation physics. Radiation physics is the foundation of radiology. Radiology is art and science that allow us to look inside the body without surgery by using energy in different forms. Energy, there are two different types, ionizing radiation and non-ionizing radiation. This energy mainly comes from electromagnetic spectrum and mechanical waves. Ionizing radiation have high energies, and this is very strong enough to displace electrons from the atoms, which interact deeply with body tissues. And if we talk about the non-ionizing radiation, it carries very includes radio frequency pulses in MRI and sound waves in ultrasound. They don't have enough power to remove electrons or damage atomic structure. Okay, now we come in the next slide, the quantum leap. So the quantum leap, it was all started on November 8th, 1895, when William discovered X-rays, laying the foundation of modern radiology. He was just experimenting on vacuum tubes when he noticed something unusual, a barium plantinocyanide. And that's when he called it X-ray. He captured the famous image of his wife's Bertha's hand. It was far more better than the first radiograph body without surgery. Next, we came in the next slide that the image of her wife Bertha's hand of X-rays that shows her bones and the rings that she was wearing. The next is evolution of modalities X-ray and CT. When radiology began, X-ray imaging was static, just a flat image on a film, but it needed depth, and that's where the evolution to cross-sectional image began. And X-rays themselves are produced when high-speed electrons strike a tungsten target. CT did the changed its principle. It refined how we use it. Earlier, CT was only for brain, but now it has got rotatory gantry, which gives cross-sectional slices of the body in just sub-second. The next hour is MRI. MRI, if we talk about the MRI, then it is totally works on the different principle according to the, if we compare to the X-ray and the CT. The human body is rich in hydrogen protons, mainly because of the water and the fat, and MRI provides exceptional soft tissues details, especially for the brain, spine, and joints without using ionizing radiation. This image shows um, the how advanced radiology has visualized help to visualize the human body in details. Central human figure, it shows how radiology can visualize internal organs, bone, tissues, and together. Heart image that shows how MRI, blood flow, cardiac function represent the brain image. MRI is especially powerful for tumor like stroke. Now we came in the nuclear medicine and the theranostic. Nuclear, if we talk about the nuclear medicine, then it's the PET and SPECT. In PET imaging, where the positron meets electron inside the body and release 511 eV photons, which emits in opposite direction, and it has leads to the theranostic, means the therapy and diagnostic at the same time. The synergy, AI and robotics. We are truly in the era of synergy. Now AI is not a future concept; it has become our daily partner in radiology. One of the most powerful contributes of AI is dose reduction. AI can transform a low dose noisy CT scan into a high quality diagnostic image, and it allows us to follow ALARA principle more strictly. ALARA is the as low as reasonable achievable. And the some researches are also still going on. Like if we talk about the photon counting CT, one of the most exciting advancement is photon counting CT, which detects each and individual X-ray photons. And another major breakthrough is radio mix, where medical images are converted into vast data sets that can help treatment response. We also have high polarized MRI, which allow us to observe metabolic process in real time. For example, watching how a heart breathes carbon. Although we have come a long way from Röntgen, is glowing screen from our remains, but our remains unchanged to see more clearly, diagnose early, and the most people diagnose. The next one is very, people always asked and raised that AI will replace their job or they will take their place, but the answer is no. AI will not take their job or not take their place, because AI can't do the job that human and the doctor and the physicians do. AI, how AI will not replace, because AI just can't talk to patient that the way the doctor and the physician talk to their patients. AI will not perform the patient positional, and AI will not help us to recognize the disease. AI, the only way AI will enhance the technologist role, and the radiation dose will decrease and the image quality will get better just in low radiation. Technologists play a critical role in patient care, machine operation, and in the future, AI will enhance the technologist role. And now we thank with gratitude. This work stand on the sports and the belief of many. First of all, I would like to thank Mr. Rizwan Ahmad sir for values, inspiration, and wavering encouragement. And then I would like to thank Muhammad Imam sir for mentorship, insight, and the guiding every crucial step. And ASET and their teams for technical expertise and the corporate experience. And then I would like to thank Sattar sir for dedication, experience, and the tireless commitment. And I would like to a big thank for the Mehzabi for those who was the partner of this research for collaboration, commitment, and the shared vision throughout this research. Each contribution played a vital role in shaping this journey. Thank you a lot for being a part of this vision. Thank you for your time.
Mm.